Hello and welcome back to our HIP Roman Restoration campaign. In our last episode, we declared another series of Imperial Reconquest Wars, working our way through Tier 3 here, which, let's take a look at it. Definitely noticeably shorter list by now, which is good. We're hopefully going to shorten it further with these wars. While we're here, why don't we actually ransom prisoners, gain some extra money. We do have a dangerous faction at the moment, which, I mean, some of these people are at 100, so they might drop out. The Exarch of Italy is probably not going to drop out because he's been in the faction at 100 opinion for quite a while now, but I don't think we're going to see them act against us, probably. Anyway, one of these wars is against a revolt in the Holy Roman Empire, so we'll want to prioritize that and make sure that we win that one before the revolt ends. I don't think there is really much point in leaving Italy's levies lowered, since, I mean, he's already in a faction, so what else is he going to do if he gets annoyed about it? Alright, so we'll get our troops up here as quickly as possible to start sieging our target county. Let's actually check on the war score in that revolt, if I can click on this land. 28% in favor of the revolt, okay. Kind of surprising. Oh, I guess they have a lot of land revolting up in England. Okay, we have counties converted. Seljuks have been called in to the Egypt War. And Prince of the Baracid Sultanate, but not actually the Sultanate itself, has been called in. Not a problem. Okay, I guess we should raise troops to fight some of these other wars. For Egypt, we can probably just use Jerusalem and Antioch. Let's see, that's about 8,000. That should be enough. We have just taken the duchy from them recently, so they're even weaker than they were before. Let's maybe not land them there. No, they're headed down here, so that should be safe enough for the moment. And we might need a few more troops raised than we have here, so we'll just transport some across from this area. Well, that's not really worth the trouble. This should be enough. Okay, more buildings finishing. Okay, so I'm going to assault this. Even though it might be a bit costly. Just to make sure that we can actually finish this war. A few more defenders in the next holding, so get some extra troops in there. Oh, unfortunately our Duchessa of the Peloponnese has been annoyed. Well, apparently our factions have become a lot more manageable anyway, so that's good news. Alright, even more defenders in the next holding, so Maybe we'll just wait and siege that one naturally. To have our army down here. So we'll go fight that Seljuk army. Or Egyptian army, rather. Let's see, they are sieging a holding here. Let's see how many troops we can raise from the immediate area. Probably enough to fight them. Mesopotamia is now involved. They have only 300 troops at the moment, so I don't think we need to worry about that. The Seljuks are sieging us up here, or attempting to, because they don't actually have enough troops. So no need to do anything there. I think that was our courtier Cathon who was having an illicit affair with somebody else who just died under suspicious circumstances. Oh, are these raiders, or is this somebody that's in one of these wars? This guy, okay. Well, I don't think that is much of a problem. Just ignore them. Our son asks, why do we let off that peasant accused from poaching? And say he needed the deer more than me, and he'll become kind or just. Well, he was already kind, but that doesn't really do anything. Alright, we gained some technology. Our Exarch of Illyricum is fighting our Duchessa of Peloponnese. Does she have land over here or something? Maybe this? She does, right. I thought I remembered something about that. Okay, well, if that's a war to take this county from her, he's probably going to win it, since she currently has a revolt going on. Du jour war over this county. That's fine by me. We have a new despot of Bosnia, okay. Won our siege here. We are easily able to assault the last holding here, so we'll do that. We'll take these people prisoner. I guess we'll just move to the next county over and start sieging or assaulting there as well. Not assaulting, I guess. Alright, apparently we did not fight this army, so I think we should try to do that. In fact, why don't you just stay there and siege once you win that battle? The Sultan of Khwarezm has been called in with 10,000 troops. Okay. That's perhaps a little more of a problem if he actually sends some armies from his weirdly fractured realm over here. This war, this opportunity to prove my mettle in combat has opened my eyes to my true potential as a warrior. My personal combat skills are improving. Okay. Maybe a bit late in life to be advancing our personal combat skills. But that's okay. I guess we have a holding up in England. Which, something is happening up there. Probably not a huge concern. We have about 4,000 or so troops over there, which might be a concern. We may catch them here. Okay. Let's stay there for the moment. Our daughter became a thrifty clerk. Oh, this is the one who wants to be a nun, I see. Okay. Sounds fine. Antioch and Jerusalem are at war. Du jour war, I see. We did catch this army. My brother will not be getting a fief of his own to govern. We'll take prisoners. We won this battle. Yes, this seems like the perfect time for a friendly game of Tykanion. And everyone had a great time. My vassal, the Duke here, tells me there's a traitor in the realm. This guy? Our Grand Domestic? Surely not. Well, certainly I think this guy is more powerful, so we should annoy him instead. Though, of course, I'd rather not have to annoy anybody. I guess we'll just send this army over here to merge up with the other one. Keep has finished constructing. And we could probably end this war quickly if we found the army of the revolt and fought it, but I think they're up in England. Doesn't mean we can't go up there and fight it, but I don't know, maybe that would be worth doing. Let's bring our boats over here in preparation for something like that. If it seems like a good idea. I think we'll finish this siege first, though. Should be getting ticking war score as well. Which we are. Okay. Something has been usurped from our Duchessa here. And actually the theme of the Peloponnese has been usurped. So she had, I think, 2 duchy titles. I'm not sure where her other one was, but I guess that's okay by me. One of my courtiers has criticized the strategies and tactics I've been employing during this war. You can say they have a point, or nobody questions me. We'll say they have a point. The extra general opinion should help keep the factions off our back. Not that they are actually a problem right now. So nothing alarming going on down here. That might be a little alarming. Though actually, yeah, these are the troops of this Seljuk vassal, so we shouldn't have to worry about them. They shouldn't actually take any active part in this war. Enemy courtiers found, we'll take them prisoner. Alright, I think instead of assaulting that we will transport our troops all the way up to the distant shores of England and fight the army of the revolt, though I no longer see where they are. Sure, we'll be able to find them. If they appear down here, I will not be pleased. Okay, we want to siege down here. Ooh, that's potentially a problem. Let's raise some extra troops to bring over there. Make sure we stay safe. Okay, our Duke had his opinion improved. So they may be sieging some of the HRE's land over here where we can't see. We'll just sail around the coast and see if we can find them. Okay, we won a battle here. I wasn't aware that we had raised troops. I think these are actually event spawned. Let's bring them back here into the mountains. Raise a few more troops to protect them. Alright, let's head over here and see if we can see the army of the revolt. Nope, that's not them. HRE's army is there. Bohemia has an army over here. Divert this army around this way. Might be a little bit safer, though they seem to be heading eastwards. Let's just check up here, I suppose. Yeah, let's have a friendly game. No important wars going on or anything. No, don't even worry about it, it's fine. Civil war in Antioch, I guess, okay. And 2 children need guardians, our twin grandchildren. I'll just use them for opinion, probably. Seems okay. So I think we'll just land our army and wander around in here a bit, under the assumption that the revolt army is still around there somewhere. Meanwhile, we want another siege down here. I think it might be a good idea to go and fight some of these before they finish any of their sieges. Probably not actually lead it personally, though. Illyricum has usurped that title, okay. And we'll have another wonderful afternoon. So, Yeah, Croatia gained this title. They have a little more of their de jure land. The rest is owned by Bosnia or this guy who is under this duke for some reason. I guess we can maybe do something about that if we usurp his title at some point, or revoke it rather, which we might want to do and like maybe give it to the other person next door, but it's not urgent for the moment. But we are out of time for this episode, so we'll have to leave it here for now and continue our wars in the next one, and hopefully find the revolt army somewhere so that we can fight it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and join me again then.